Welcome back. Another edition of the Down and Back with CornDoug, presented by Octane Cornhole. This week, we've got all four of our leagues back in play. We've got some info on the upcoming Canada Conference tournament and the regional tournament that's going to happen tomorrow, Saturday, January 11th. Kingpin Lounge, Binghamans. We'll get more into that later on. Also, we've got another awesome interview this week. Been able to get Seto Soto at the Cleveland Cornhole. Everyone knows Seto just because he's just such a great guy. So going to get to our results and then just bring Seto in and just have some fun. So this week, KW started back up. Night one of our new season. Some other new names back on the board here. David Dobbin, he took first this week. Jamie Cowan's in second. Steve Pohl was able to come out. He got third. Mark Larcher in fourth. And Terry McDougall, who's been a new guy. This is probably his third season now with us, who come in at the fifth spot. He's been just throwing better and looking for some good things from him coming up and seeing a good showing from him in the conference and the regional play this weekend. Guelph, the usual three there. Jeff Shantz came in first, Dean Lang second. Jamie Cowan finishing third. Still trying to get Guelph going, but it's coming and it's a little slow, but it's coming along. Stratford, the usual thing. The Wednesday Wizard, Kevin Smith, he took first again. Bev Hunter finished second. Paul Marshall third. A little bit of snow up in that area, so they had a smaller turnout than usual. So they did a singles night there. Kevin still coming out on top. So, we've got to find some way to bring someone in to take him off the top spot. Maybe I'll convince Seto coming up for a Wednesday night league up in Stratford to take Kevin off. But he's just been throwing great in Stratford. Now, Peterborough did start up Wednesday night. I don't have any results. I know Adam got stuck in Poland. He was over in the Czech Republic for some hockey over there. Got to check out the World Junior Tournament and celebrated a Canada win there, but had trouble getting back. So I didn't get any results from Peterborough. I know they did play, but hopefully we'll have some results for them for next week. Now bringing in the man himself. Everyone knows him. You see him every tournament. He's there. You see him on his live feeds that he has all the time. Bring in now ACL Pro Seto Soto. Right here, Seto. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
What's up, down and back? How are you guys doing?
We're a little cold here right now, but it's we're still playing bags.
Oh well, that's good. Playing bags is the best thing to do, right?
Well, exactly. We're running 4 nights a week up here, so.
I wish I was in my cornhole gear, but I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm actually working today. I own my own pest company, Amen Pest Control, out here in Cleveland, Ohio. And, the weather is cold, but there's no snow on the ground, so that's good.
Okay, yeah, well, we've got the cold and the snow, so.
All right.
So, what I usually talk about with guys, you're starting cornhole. Especially, you being a pro, just, we see everyone else's, how they get their start, but just, it's always nice to find out how a pro gets their start.
Well, I think we get our start just like everybody else, backyard cornhole tournaments. My buddy, Tim Hugert, is a local guy too. He plays in the advanced and competitive division. He's actually right up there. He should be a pro too, but, he doesn't want to travel as much as I do. But backyard cornhole, parties, thing. He introduced me to Cleveland Cornhole probably 6 months after we started playing outside. Went to Flyers, which is a local place, outdoors, and played outdoors first with the great Dave Weiser. If you don't know Dave Weiser, look him up. Look up clevelandcornhole.com. Dave Weiser's incredible artist when it comes to the game of cornhole. And he might tell you that he's lost a little bit, but I guarantee you he can still play with the top of everybody. The original OG for sure. Dave Weiser's incredible. All the people that he's brought around cornhole world, his demeanor, the way he runs tournaments, everything about him is just a great 100% dude. And learning from the greats, Brandon Corwin, Chucky Love, Christine Papke, Stacia Pugh, to name a few. There's a lot more in this game that you can learn from. And the great thing about Cleveland Cornhole is we have 6 different divisions. We have a tailgater division all the way up to the premier division. Right now, on a Monday night, we have 74 teams signed up. And on Thursdays, I think it's 64 teams signed up. Both Monday and Thursday are sold out for the very first time. So there's more teams, more players, and Dave Weiser runs all 6 tournaments on paper and doesn't skip a beat, and you're still out of there by 10 o'clock, and we start at 6. So, I mean, incredible.
Yeah, we're just hoping to get like 40 teams out to one of our tournaments. So I know you guys are one of the biggest areas in the States for a hub of cornhole.
Yes, but don't mistake that, because we do take time out helping other up-and-coming players. And when they have questions, they want to, hey, check out my throw, tell me what I'm doing. There's short of people trying to train up everybody in this game, of cornhole. So, there's up-and-coming players. The team of Ken Allen and Josh Miller is going to be incredible once they start playing more together and gelling together. They're going to be an incredible team. You got the advanced division. You got Colin Miller and Timmy Jonas. Timmy Jonas just came off the biggest win of the college championship with the Pro-Am going on over there with Brittany Emmy. So Cleveland Cornhole's got some great players that are just breaking the surface of cornhole. That, I may be a pro and I may be qualified every year that I played ACL so far, with my points and where I land. I have been at the top, so I've earned my stripes as far as a pro so far. I've played in the first international cornhole tournament in New York with the 16 top players. I made it there. I played with Tito Ortiz, Jonathan Lipnicki in California for the cancer fundraiser tournament that we played down there. And
lost him there. We'll see if we can try and get
and I just want to play good.
Yeah, so like for you saying for helping
All
out.
right, I lost you for a minute.
Okay, you guys back there?
Are you there
Yep.
still? Can you hear me?
Yep. So, can you hear me here?
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you
now. All right, are you there?
Yep. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, for some reason I can't hear you. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't know what's going on. I had a phone call come in, and the audio's gone.
Okay, I'll take you out. We'll see if we can reconnect you here. Seto Soto, they're here. The wonders of technology, coming through here. So we'll see if we can try and get him back.
Are you here?
Can you hear us now?
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got you back again here now.
I had a phone call come in and interrupted our feed. Sorry about that.
No problem.
But that's what's going on over here in Cleveland, Ohio. That's what I do. I try to push as many brands as I possibly can, and try to help with sponsorships with a bunch of players. And that has been successful. I just look forward to talking with each and every cornhole player out there. And, if I can give some advice, I will. If I can't, I won't. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Well, I know, like for myself and even for the rest of our guys that went down to Cherokee that first year that we were there, you were one of the first guys just to step up and kind of bring us into the cornhole world and just helping with throws and it was just it was kind of great to be for us coming down there as the newcomers to be acknowledged by some of the bigger names, but you were one of the first guys to step up.
I think I took a picture with all you guys, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yep.
Yeah. I just think it's great, dude. I think cornhole has the ability to branch out and go everywhere. Now that we're in Australia playing, other than Canada, I heard there might be some boards in Africa. I heard that might be going on. Plus, you got, cornhole boards going out to the armed services.
Mm-hmm.
Cornhole bags going out there, supporting our troops, doing everything we can with cornhole. I mean, sky's the limit. We can do whatever. My pastor wants me to go to a unreached people group and bring my cornhole stuff down there and teach the game of cornhole. So that might be in the horizon. He wants me to go to Israel also to show how to play cornhole and share the love of Christ with those people down there too. So
yeah,
it might
I know.
be a fun thing to do.
Like I see you on your Facebook stuff all the time. You're just cornhole fundraiser. Like you do so much for helping people, and then it's just I think it's just great.
Yeah, I rededicated my life to Christ in 2005, and since I did that, I've been trying to do the things right. My mom taught me when I was a little lad that give on to others more than yourself, and everything else will be given to you. And that's what the scriptures are basically saying. You know what? I'm not perfect. I do argue. I have arguments every once in a while. I'll have a spat here and there. I might get under people's skin but to be 100% completely honest, I don't do that purposely. I don't want to leave this world with anybody hating me or having animosity towards me because of things I do. We're all imperfect. We live in an imperfect world. There's things going on in this world that are crazy right now. Earthquakes in Puerto Rico, fires in Australia going on. Um, you know, if you believe in the scriptures or if you don't, end times are coming quick. So be prepared. Not that this is a sermon or anything. We're just talking about cornhole, but those are my thoughts. Cancer fundraiser that I run every year has gotten bigger and bigger. My love for cancer fundraisers is because my dad died of cancer. My sister-in-law has stage 4 cancer. Several other players out there in the cornhole world have cancer. People have died that have crossed my path with cancer. I had a friend who was a musician who was the man that said and pointed to you, and he didn't even know you, and say, I love you. I love you, man. And he died in 3 weeks of having cancer, and that's where my love comes. And if I can use cornhole as a platform to raise money to help someone that's in need, or a family member that's in need, or someone that's going through a troubled time, and I can use cornhole as a platform, I'm all over it, so that's my passion, brother. That's what I do.
So with that all being said, so what's the next steps for you for this year for cornhole?
To succeed and be in the top again, I want to make it in the top 164. And I could honestly tell you right now, if I don't make it in the top 164, Seto Soto as a cornhole player may be on the outside looking in. I love cornhole, don't get me wrong. And I work hard at this. And I want to be an ambassador of cornhole. I've told everybody that I've ever came across to that I want to be the first Jerry Maguire of cornhole. I want to be the first agent of cornhole. So if I can do that for players and help players get sponsorships and help them get this or that, that's my next level. Not that I can't compete in this level, not that I can't do the things I want to do. It all takes partnership. Doubles is where it's at. And finding that right fit with that partner is a big chore. Gelling and surviving with a partner all year round, making sure that not only are they taken care of financially to get there, I'm taken care of financially to get there. That being said, you're the first one that heard that. I never told anybody yet, but I'm praying that I make it to the top 164. I want to earn my stripes. I don't want to per se give out that $1,000 just to play. I want to earn it. So if I make it into the 164 this year, that means I've earned it again. And that's what I strive for. Anything else other than that is gravy. If I end up winning a national or if I end up winning a conference, great. Awesome. That helps me out. But I'm not chasing points. I'm playing in all my regionals. I'm playing in all my conferences. I'm playing in all the nationals. And if I can't make it with my points with those and the ability to play at a high level, then I will be an agent ready to be hired. And I will work with 8 players I will work with and get them sponsorships and get them the proper things that they need. And you've heard it first here.
So I guess you got some breaking news right here on the Down and Back then, I guess.
Breaking news, I guess so, yes.
So yes. So speaking of nationals,
I didn't think that was coming out, but I guess it did.
So speaking of nationals then, so you're headed down to Fort Lauderdale for the end of the month here?
Yes, the very kickoff, Fort Lauderdale, the best tournament out there. It's sold out. It's sold out even to the point where they added 32 more teams and 32 more in all the brackets are on a waiting list right now. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. You know what? The ACL throws a great tournament. The people that are behind the scenes, the Michael Keane, the Trey Riders, the Bernie, Neighbors, Sean, Stephanie, all these people need to be applauded. Stacy Moore, those guys, they are incredible. They pay attention to detail. They listen to players. When players have a thought or a question, they actually look into it. They don't pass it off. Incredible staff. Always putting out the highest level of cornhole tournaments anywhere in the nation. And that's why I want to be a part of it so bad, is because they have a heart for this game as I do. And I couldn't speak more about that at all. I mean, I love everyone that play the game of cornhole. Everybody gets along. I told my pastor the one day, there's so many Christians and so many people that love Christ that play cornhole, that my fellowship, when I put a prayer chain up, there's people from your neck of the woods, Canada. There's people from Australia praying for me, like not for me, but praying for the diagnosis, or praying for health, or praying for the families in Puerto Rico and stuff like that that's going on. Like, it is so incredible. And I want my legacy if I had to die today or tomorrow, I want my legacy, and I want people to know that, hey, that Seto Soto guy was true of love, true of friendship and loyalty. Loyalty speaks a lot with me. And that being said, that's Seto Soto in a nutshell right there. You know, my
Yeah.
arms can't stretch far enough around the
Well,
world
like,
to give everybody a hug or a kiss or anything like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, like for us, we're coming up in May here. I'll announce it here myself. Some more breaking news. We just set it up. Actually, I believe it was Wednesday. We set it up. We're gonna tap into that cornhole community help, and we're having a cystic fibrosis fundraiser. There's a local radio guy in the area here does a month-long campaign in May, so we're gonna tap into that and try and help him raise some money for cystic fibrosis up here. So we're hoping to get some guys from the New York area that come up. I know we've got for this weekend with our conference tournament. We got the conference and the regional, so it's going to be one of our biggest ones yet.
Awesome.
From what we've seen from there, but we've got so for just coming up for half of the day, we've got I believe Bobby Speary's coming up to play in our regional. And he's bringing some more others. There's going to be some other people from the New York area come up just to play in our regional. So it's going to be probably one of our biggest tournaments yet. We're really tackling it. We're doing a conference and a regional all in the same day. So
that's awesome. You know what?
We're going to be a full day.
Great. You know, octane bags are coming up and good. Bobby Sperry's, you know, told me about the bags. They sound really good. I haven't thrown any. I haven't seen them. I've heard about them. I've heard a lot about them. I haven't seen them or thrown them yet. I heard some good stuff about them. Bobby's definitely pushing the brand really well for you guys. And I look forward to not only seeing Bobby, but checking out the bags and seeing how they are, see how they throw on a board. You know what I mean? And give you my honest opinion of what I think. You know, not that matters to anyone out there anyways, but I like to give my opinion anyways and go from there, buddy. You know what? Life is good. Cornhole's great. You know, and my wife and my family, you know, are great, incredible, you know, and so look forward to meeting you guys again, seeing you guys again. Are you guys going up to Florida?
We're not. My wife won't let me go to Florida. Here, but we will be coming down to Cleveland. We've kind of got those plans made, and you're going to be seeing a bunch of us as well as Octane Bags down in Cleveland for the national in your neck of the woods.
If you guys come up a day early, I'm having a tournament March 12th, fundraiser tournament March 12th, at a facility that is not a facility that's going to be huge. And hopefully the tournament will turn out great, raising money for cancer. Right now, I think we got $2,500 in the prize pool for the blind draw tournament only. The singles tournament is going to be ran at the same time as the blind draw doubles. And the singles tournament is going to be 100% paid out for that. But the money raised by the entry fees are going straight to cancer. And the money that's going to be paid out is going to be out of the $2,500 that we have so far. I do have a couple other companies that may be giving me money, so that prize pool can go up to $3,500 to $4,000, and it'll be a good, huge first place. Right now, I think we have $1,000 for first place, doubles blind draw. That could actually go up to $2,000 for first place. So hopefully that will happen. I can't announce everything right now, but just save the date, March 12th, 2020, cancer fundraiser for a couple players. There's one player out there specifically that will be getting half of the money, and then there's a lady that's here in Cleveland. She's 30 years old. She has 3 kids, just diagnosed with stage 4 messianic cancer. So we're going to try to help her out too.
Yeah, so I've already you put out that first little kind of tidbit of information about it. I shared that, but whenever whenever you put any information out about it, I'm going to definitely share it on the page and let everyone know to show up a day early and throw bags for a good cause.
I appreciate that, brother. No matter what, you know what? God is good. Cancer sucks. And we got to find a cure for cancer sooner than later. Needless to say, great people are dying with cancer, and with outrageous numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And if we could do something to help their families, help with burial, help with medical bills, help with whatever we can, I definitely want to still 100% use Cornhole as a platform. It's a great way to meet people, families, and play the game that everybody loves. You know?
Exactly.
So
okay. I know you got to get going. You got a busy day at work here. So I'll let you know. We are going to talk again soon. I guarantee that, because still a lot more to get into with Seto Soto and Cornhole. So I want to thank you for coming on the Down and Back, and we're going to chat soon and hope to see you soon again on another show.
Hey, that sounds great. Hey, remember the tagline from the ACL: anyone can play and anyone can win at any time. And remember, peace. God loves you. I'll take care of you guys. See you later. Love you guys. Peace.
Hey, the great Seto Soto. Thank you for him coming on the show. Like I said, he's always a great guy, always a great talk, a great ambassador for the game. Like I said, he was one of the first ones that when we went down to Cherokee, North Carolina, he was like right there helping us out. What do you guys need? What do you need to know to get through the tournament? So just a great guy, and check him on Facebook. He does a lot of great things for the game and a lot of great things for people. And it's just great to see, somebody like that. It's great. So getting on to that, I did mention it. We've got our conference and regional coming up here tomorrow, Saturday, January 11th. It's going to be a great day, great long day of cornhole. We've got all the divisions, and it's going to be a great day. We're going to be starting at 10 a.m. Registration starts at 10, and we're going to be at the Kingpin Lounge, Binghamton Park, and we're going to be doing our conference tournament at the start. Then we'll go to regional. And with that, we're hoping, with the amount of feedback we've had from it so far, this is going to be our biggest tournament to date. Like I said, we've got ACL Pros coming up for the regional portion out of New York. We've got some other players, advanced players out of New York coming up. So you're going to see some great cornhole action. I know Matt, we've talked, and we're going to be doing some recording of some of the advanced games and all of the finals from the novice, intermediate, competitive, advanced. All the finals are going to be recorded, and we will have them up on the KW Cornhole YouTube page, as well as on Facebook. We're going to record them. We're going to do some editing. I'll be doing some commentary with it. And it's just going to be a great time to be able to watch it back. We're doing something special for this year. Don't miss it. It's just going to be great. Like I said, if you can make it out tomorrow, if you've seen this here early on a Friday, today, or early Saturday morning, don't be afraid to come out and watch if you want, or if you're in the KW area, come out and watch some great cornhole action that's going to be played. And it's just, we're going to have a lot of fun. And the kickoff to our Canada Conference tournaments, it's tournament number 1 of 3 that we have planned. And it's just going to be a great day. Check out kbcornhole.com for any information. Check out the KW Cornhole Facebook page. Also, join the Canadian Cornhole Players Facebook group. So it's just Canadian Cornhole Players. We've got some people that are still looking for some partners for the doubles. We're doing a regular doubles. We're doing a blind draw doubles. Also, for the first time, they're doing a co-ed tournament, and so there's some women that are looking for some partners, some men that are looking for some partners for that there. I know Bobby Speary, ACL Pro, is looking for a partner for the co-ed division for the co-ed tournament. I know we've already had some of our advanced guys talk about maybe possibly wearing some wigs or something just to help, because you know that you're going to have a great partner in Bobby. So come out, watch, come out, play, have some fun. Like Sato said, ACL, anyone can play, anyone can win, and I think you're going to see a lot of that here tomorrow with that tournament. Also, Sato said about the national coming up in Cleveland. We're sending a large group coming down. I think we're up to like 16 players that are going to be going down. If you want any more information about that, check out kwcornhole.com. You can message the KW Cornhole Facebook page. Just you can get some more information. We've got some hotels booked, and it's just going to be a great weekend. Even if you want, you can go down the day early, play in Sato's tournament come up on the Thursday, the 12th, and that should just be a great time with a great cause. Just throwing some cornhole bags. Also, then we've got coming up 2 new leagues starting up. It's always great. I've been talking about these guys for a while. We're just a couple weeks away now. It seems like it's been forever talking about this. Been talking with Sean in St. John's. He's ready to go. Like he's on the bit, ready to go tomorrow if he could. But Wednesday, January 22nd, the Royal Canadian Legion in Pleasantville. Hearing it's on 930 the Boulevard, just down from Kitty Vitty Lake in St. John's. I know I've been down in that area. I do have family there, so it's kind of it's tugging at the heart for me to have cornhole go to Newfoundland. I can't wait to go and play there, and go for some visits and just play cornhole in St. John's. It'll be just a great time. But starting Wednesday, January 22nd. Royal Canadian Legion, Pleasantville, 930 the Boulevard, just down from Kitty Vitty Lake. Go out, have some fun. They're going to be doing just, I'm not sure if they're doing doing straight up teams or some blind draw, but contact just what it says there, Cornhole NL on Facebook. They've got a Facebook page. They've got a Facebook group. Join that. I know Sean's he's got so much stuff lined up for that there. He's like I said, he's just chomping at the bit to get this going. I believe they're going to be doing I guess it's going to be $12 to play, but then a portion of that money is going to also be going to fund sending players to the ACL finals, up to Canadian conference tournaments. He's just got so much in the works there. It's going to be great. I know he has a background in sending people to bigger tournaments like this year because he's got a pool background, and he's just bringing that mentality into cornhole, and it's great to see. I know, like I can't say enough. I get messages every day. What do I do this year? What if I try this? What if I try that? And he's just pumped, ready to go. You're going to have an awesome time. Just go out there, throw bags. Second league, we were there for a tournament a couple weeks ago. Great time there with Peter Lamanto, Russ Fisher, and then you got to go against that other guy, that up and coming kid, Jack Fisher. Going to mention him again because just a young player that's going to be just getting better as he gets some more experience and gets a little older. You may even see him tomorrow at the Canada Conference tournament, and I know we'll be seeing a lot of those guys from Dundas. So Dundas Valley Cornhole Club is going to be starting up Thursday, January 23rd. So a day after the first night in St. John's, we're going to start Dundas Valley Cornhole Club. The Dundas Air Force Club will be the venue for that. Just go out. They're going to have a great time. Like we said, with that tournament we had there, I think we had 20-some teams, and it was their first time running any kind of event, and to have that. So I think their league is going to go through the roof. It's just some great guys. They have fun. A lot of new players, which is awesome to see. So yeah, so if they can, just bring even half of that to their first couple nights, it's going to be great for them. So coming up here, we've got, like I said, right here, they got the Cornhole Newfoundland Wednesday, January 22nd. Then the Dundas Valley Cornhole Club starting up Thursday, January 23rd. Go out, have some fun. Both of those groups are going to be just great, amazing. You'll be hearing results right here on the Down and Back with CornDoug. And yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Coming back to some shameless self-promotion here now. Down and Back with CornDoug merchandise available. teespring.com/stores/CornDoug shop. You can get t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, tank tops, just anything there to show your support for the Down and Back with CornDoug at any of your tournaments. And yeah, any money is going to go just to help getting this year better, helping go out and get to bring cornhole on here, and just from other centers coming in, and it's just great help and a great way to support the cornhole community. So that's going to kind of be the end for this show here. The one last thing, if you are in the KW area, the Waterloo region area, I'm going to say it's going to be running January the 18th. So Saturday, January the 18th, 5 o'clock on Rogers Cable. So I know in the Kitchener-Waterloo area, it's Rogers Cable 20. I'm not sure what it's like in Stratford and Guelph. But you'll be able to see yours truly, CornDoug, on Rogers Cable, along with, I think, the Giovanni and me show. He came out and he had a lot of fun. That's going to be airing here in the middle of January, so January 18th, 5 p.m. Rogers Cable. Check your local listings for that. It'll also be on YouTube, so we'll be firing that off on our Down and Back page. And it was just a night of fun having him out. And you'll be able to watch some cornhole action that he tried for the first time playing, and it was just it was a great time. So you'll be able to see a lot of fun stuff. So remember, can't say it enough. Saturday, January 18th, 5 p.m. Rogers Cable. Just check your listings in the Stratford and the Guelph area. I will try and get some more stuff next week to pinpoint what channels, what time it's on, and it was just, like I said, it was a great time, and you have a great time watching it, because I'll be watching it over and over again. And yeah, so that's going to be it. We're kind of timed out here on the Down and Back with CornDoug, presented by Octane Cornhole. Keep throwing those bags. Check out octanecornhole.com to get your bags, get your merchandise, your t-shirts, your hood. Matt's now got the hoodies. Matt's got hats. Waiting for Matt to bring out some cornhole shoes. Then we can all just be fully dressed out in Octane Cornhole, throwing some great bags, wearing some great merchandise. Check it out. Also, you need your boards. Check out jccornhole.com. Jamie will hook you up with whatever you need. He's a great artist. No vinyl on that. Jamie is just all paint, and he does some great boards with some great artwork. Check out jccornhole.com. Check out our octanecornhole.com for all of your cornhole needs. Matt's got some new shipping costs coming. So if you're watching from the States and you were saying before, man, that shipping is expensive from Canada, Matt's been able to drop those prices on the shipping getting some new way to get it down there to help out with some of the shipping costs. He's being able to get that lowered, and you can get your bags a lot cheaper now, a lot quicker from Octane Cornhole. You will not have the long wait times that some of those other bag manufacturers that I've been seeing all the complaints about. Octane Cornhole will get you your bags when they say they're going to get them. You won't be waiting your 6 to 8 months for your bags. You'll be getting your bags, and you'll be having them thrown in your hand there in an expedient way. So keep throwing those bags. Keep having fun. This is the CornDoug on the Down and Back with CornDoug, presented by Octane Cornhole. Check us out this week. Look for us. We'll be doing some live hits Saturday from the Canadian Cornhole Conference. Number 1, Bingham's, the Kingpin Lounge. I almost forgot about that. I've said it too many times, I guess. Kingpin Lounge, Binghamton Park. Come out, have some fun. You can watch, you can play, do whatever you want. Just go and just have some fun. So, catch you next week. Keep throwing those bags. Keep having fun, and we'll see you next week.